Data build tool.
DBT is for data transformation, which are
Data build,
available in the data warehouse, already
data
available
build.
data.
So data build tool. Okay, so it is to process the data, process or transform the data that has been that
Available.
that has been
Already
already
available in
already
Snowflake
loaded or available in the particular
Data
data
warehouse.
warehouse. It can be Snowflake, Redshift, or
Yeah.
BigQuery. Yes, it is for mainly for data build tool, mainly for transfer software limited source. Okay. So see the same thing. So this is fine. Data build tool. It is used to process data that has been all. It's a simple thing. It take the raw data. Okay, and with the help of DBT, it make it to transform data. Okay, see, transform data. Now, who will consume this transform data? Which guy? So views will be consumed. So by reporting teams. Okay, so reporting teams, we can able to make it working. Okay, got the pointer. So let's suffer little bit. Okay, so this is fine. 1 second. So this is fine. Okay. So far, no issues. Okay. So this is fine. Now what happened? Okay. Let me go back. Okay. So this is fine. Now what happened? Now today we're trying to see the seeds concept. Anybody knows the seeds? Any idea? Anybody? Seeds in DBT?
Seeds is only for the CSV files.
It says CSV files. Okay. So this is one topic. Okay. Seeds. Sometimes they list the seeds. They like CSV files. Okay. CSV file. Okay. Any other thing? Any other thing apart from seeds? It's a CSV files. Okay, it's mainly for static data. Static data. The data. What is static data? Anybody? The data that is not changed.
It is not changing dynamically.
Changing regularly. So for
Frequently.
static, not frequently. So not frequently, the data is not changed. We'll see the same use case. We'll get some clarity. Okay, as of now, we're discussing Seeds are nothing but say CSV files in DBT project. In DBT project, Seeds will access a it's a CSV file. Now go back here. So see, this is what we're discussing. This is what's the DBT cloud. Okay. Now what happened? Okay, so let me. Okay, so go back here. Let me open one more. Yes, okay, first restart. So this is DBT cloud. Okay, how many ways we can able to log in? DBT cloud as well as DBT?
2 ways we can log in.
Core cloud and core is there. Okay.
Core.
So both are same
Cloud,
setup is
core, and even with the command prompt as well, right?
like command is not, but
Yeah.
it's a core is called as core.
Oh, okay.
So it's called. So see here it will mention. Okay, see cloud ID, cloud CLA. Okay, see cloud ID is nothing but we are working. Configure cloud CLA is nothing but what we should install Python, all the setup we should do manual. Okay, it's a cloud, no SaaS model. Okay, see, no need to install, just create account and we need to work on it. Okay, so open plus symbol. Okay, now what happened? Let me write simple thing. Okay, code, country, name. Okay. Now what happens? Suppose like I'm putting IN India. Simple thing. I'll try to explain. So US America. Okay. Something like we set Brazil. Okay. So what happened? So this is what comma is nothing but says CSV file. Now where I save. So this is what. So see in the seeds folder. Okay. In the seeds folder, I am trying to save. Okay. Now what happened? This is country dot CSV. This is important. Now this is what file format. So earlier what we discussed dot SQL. This is what dot CSV. It's a comma. Okay, comma separate value. But where you should store in which folder we should save the same thing.
Yes.
Seeds.
In the seeds folder. Okay, seeds folder. Okay, see now he'll get seeds country dot CSV. Okay, so country dot CSV. Okay, see. Now we'll get the file. Now what happened? Now tell me. Now we are connecting to which database? Which data warehouse? Snowflake. How can I say?
By seeing in the profile.
Okay, see now what happened. So click on this profile. Okay, go to profile settings. Okay, so profile settings, where I should go? Where I should go to the
Credentials.
So credentials. Okay, see credentials. Okay, go to the particular project. Okay, now see we are connecting to which Snowflake data warehouse with the help of this account. And what's the database name? Database name?
DB.
DevDB. Okay. What is the warehouse?
Transform
Transform.
warehouse.
Transform. Tell me what is the purpose of transform warehouse? What is the purpose of warehouse generally?
So if you want to
Without
do
the-
any
without warehouse, we can't perform
queries
any
or DMLs
queries.
in a
So if you want
Snowflake,
to
they
perform
required virtual warehouse.
DML operations, DRL operations, or data loading, data unloading, compulsory, what which require computation power. Computation power given by what? Whom?
Warehouse.
Virtual
warehouse.
Virtual warehouse. Okay. See, there will be multiple warehouse. Depends on the use case. I'm using transform warehouse. Okay. See, now what happened? Okay. So let me go back. What's the database name? It's a DevDB. See, DevDB. Okay. So DevDB. And what's the schema? What is schema? Okay, this is told. It's a RAS schema. RAS schema. Okay, see, RAS schema. And what is the username? So Praveen 1. Okay, see, Praveen 1. Okay, see, Praveen. Okay, we'll see same thing in detail as I now understand. So from the profiles, we are trying to take the database name, schema name, and username. Okay, and we are getting the Snowflake connection details. Okay, got the front of Snowflake connection DevDB, RAS schema, and go back here. So for confirmation purpose, go back here. Now what happened? Go to plus symbol. Okay. Now tell me how to use the database. Use database. Database name is what? It's a DevDB.
DevDB.
Okay, so DevDB. Same thing. Use schema. What is schema name? So RAS schema. Okay, so RAS schema. Suppose like what happened, let me drop. Okay, now go back here, go to our Snowflake. Where I should open? Cloud ID. Tell me from the DBT, I want to find what is the database name and what is the schema name. How can I find?
Select
Current
database.
Current database. Okay.
Current scheme.
Current scheme. Okay. So date. Okay. So remember here, semicolon won't work in DBT. Okay. So that see while selecting now, so this semicolon won't work. This is important. So in the DBT, so in the select, so when you write like this now, this won't work. So remove this value.
I mean, I want to run one more query here.
We need to select. Okay. So we need to select only single query. Okay. Now see what happened. Let me drop the schema, RAS schema. Okay, RAS schema. Now what happened? Now tell me what will give right now?
Null.
It will give null value because now what happened? We don't have the RAS schema available. Okay. Now what happened? This is important. This is fine. Now okay. So now this feeds are nothing but what's the CSV file. Now what happened? Now whenever we execute seeds command, what it will know? It will take the data from CSV files and table will be created in the respective data warehouse. Simple thing. Let me go you the PPT. You can see now what happens. Let's see the same thing. Now see what happens. So seeds are nothing but what? See, it's nothing but CSV files in the DBT project. When you try to run, what happened? What will happen? Okay, a table will be created where in the Snowflake data warehouse. Got the point? It's a simple thing. Now go back here. Let me. Okay, now how to execute seeds? By using what? By using DBT seeds command. Okay, so DBT seed. These commands are important. Okay, so DBT seed. Now see what happened. Okay, DBT succeeded in the sense like what? See, there logs will be there. Click on this value. So start SQL. So see, click on this details. Now go back here. Okay, copy the same thing. Go. You should see when you have time. Now try to see the logs. What exactly happening in background? We can able to understand. Okay. Now tell me first what happened. So see, RAS schema. Okay, so where is the RAS schema? Schema created automatically. So see, dev. Okay, now what happened? This is what's concept. This is what type of table?
Permanent.
The permanent table. No. Here is transient, not transient. It's a permanent table. Okay, now what happens? So see, raw schema will get automatically created when then what happens? So this is what tell me database name, schema name, and object name.
Fully
Fully
qualified.
qualified.
Fully qualified name. Okay, see database name, schema name, and object name. Now go back here for confirmation purpose. Go back here, go to Snowflake. So refresh the same thing. Now see, DevDB, raw schema, and what happened? So table. Okay, now country. Now see country table. Okay, see the definition. Okay, copy the same value. So you should debug step by step what happening. Okay, tell me. Okay, name of the table is what? Name of the table of how you're getting country.
Country.
How
Country is the name of
something.
the seed file.
Now how you're getting
From the
file name.
from the
file.
from the file name. See what are the file name given? What are the file name given? It is taking the same. Okay, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, now tell me what happened. Now see why is country created? Country name. Why it's creating country?
Country.
Because now what happened? So because the name of the file is country. That's why what happened. Tell me. So see we're getting what? So we're getting country table. Now what happened? Now tell me why it's taking varchar reason. Why it's taking varchar?
Defaultly.
So
Because
remember now what happened?
Because
Defaultly
it's
what?
text.
Because it's text. No, it will take automatically the same for the pointer. Suppose if we have dot now, we'll go for one more thing. ID, name. Okay. So 1 comma something like Praveen. 2 comma Kumar. Okay. Now where you should save the same thing. Okay, in which folder?
Seeds.
Seeds folder. So seeds, make it to EMP 1, 2, 3. Okay. So see. So what? Now tell me that we'll put dot SQL.
Dot CSV.
It's a dot CSV. Okay, so CSV. If I put a dot SQL now, it won't work. Suppose I see. So okay, now.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, Chebra.
Now submit yourself. Okay, now see what happened. Now this is one thing. Dot SQL. I'm putting create. Now how to edit the seeds? Then what happened? How to execute? By using what? By using what? Okay, see seeds command.
Run
See?
seed.
Okay. So remember one more important point. Okay. Now see suppose like see in my seeds folder, there are 100 seeds are there. Okay, or 100 CSV files are there. Then what happen if I use DBT seed command? Now what happen? Okay, it will execute all 100 seeds. Okay, so now we don't want. We want to execute only DBT seed -m seed name. Only particular seed if I want. So see DBT seed -m seed name. Now go back here. Now what I should done? So see DBT seed -m and what is the seed name? What is the seed name? EMP 1, 2, 3. Now tell me it will work or not? Any idea?
It won't work. It's a SQL.
Okay, see now what happened? Now see, go back here. Now see. So see the log, what is saying? So it's success. Okay, see. Now running DBT, the selection criteria EMP 1, 2, 3 does not match with any enabled nodes. In the sense like what happens, see, because okay, see, seeds are nothing but say CSV files, but we mentioned what dot SQL. Now it cannot able to recognize what I should. Now what you should do? Click on this value, then rename. Rename to what? Okay, dot
Dot
CSV. Okay, so CSV. Okay. Now tell me, when I try to run DBT Seeds command, what will happen? What will happen?
Try
A
to
tab-
create the table.
You will create the table
With what name?
with
the
EMP
file.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. And what is the column name? ID name, data type,
ID
I-
data type is number.
number. Okay, see the same thing. So see the same thing. Okay, see the log. Okay, log we should see what exactly happening in background. Copy the log. Okay, open. Change the language to yes. Now what happens? See, this is him. Okay, so RAS schema EMP 1, 2, 3. So database, dev database, RAS schema EMP 1, 2, 3, integer. Tell me in Snowflake integer is converted to what? What data type?
Number.
Number. What about text?
Where can?
Varchar. What is the default value?
38.
Integer 38.
38. What about text?
16.
16 MB. So go back for confirmation purpose. Go to Snowflake. Okay. So see list of tables. Okay. See list of tables. Now EMP 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now how to check? Describe table name EMP 1, 2, 3. Now why it's not going? Tell me. Why it's not saying table EMP 1, 2, 3?
The schema.
Because we are in a
Just
different schema.
Different schema. Suppose if in different schema also I want to access, then what I should do?
Fully qualified name.
So it makes a fully qualified.
name.
Okay, so these are the basic things. We'll get regular this type of errors. Okay, so place name now we can able to access the same. Okay, see it's a number 38. Okay, now why you're getting EMP 1, 2, 3? Because so its file name is what? File name is EMP 1, 2, 3. Okay, so DBT automatically takes this a number. It's a varchar. Got the point? Clear so far? So this is the way we can able to make it working. Okay, now see how to, so seeds are nothing but say CSV files in the seeds folder. It's a seeds folder. It's a CSV files. Okay, now how to execute the seeds? By using DBT what command? DBT seed command. Okay, so seed command. So what happened if you have 100 seeds? It will get automatically executed. So go back here one more time. So see DBT. Okay, see now what happened? How many seeds will get executed?
2 seats.
So 2 seeds will get executed, but we don't want. But we want only 1 seed. Then what happened? DBT seed.
We can mention that particular seed name.
Seed name we can able to mention. So this is same. Now what happened? Now what happens? The background you should understand. First it is creating the table. Then what is doing? Trying to do. So begin. So insert. Okay. So it's giving the insert. Okay. ID name. Why writing 2? Because 2 are there. Okay. So this is fine. Now what happened? Why you're using commit? Reason?
Because
DML
auto committable. It's not auto committable.
No, see, remember
DMLs are not
auto committable. So we should commit explicitly. That's why there is a commit. So begin the transaction, insert, commit, and see what happened. So they are using okay, go to the pointer and close the connection. They're trying to close the connection. Okay. Now what happened? How to check all these things in Snowflake? I want to check these transactions. How to check? Where you can able to go? In Snowflake, we'll go for what? See, go back here. So go to Snowflake. We should go to query history. Okay, see query history. Okay, see now what happened? So see insert into. So see insert into. Now what happened? Tell me why you should require warehouse.
Because
so it is a DML operation.
It's a DML operation. Or DML operation compulsory require virtual warehouse. Got the pointer. So this is fine. Now got the pointer. So this is important. Okay. Getting a little bit at least. So this is the way we can. Now what happened? Now see, go back to our SQL worksheets. SQL worksheet. Okay. Go here. Now what happened? See the same thing. So select star from. Okay. We'll change the database. Okay. Now we can put set worksheet context. Select EMP 1, 2, 3. Now how many records are there here? Okay. 2 records are there. Now what happened? Important point. Now go back here, go to our DBT. Now what happened? I tried to add 1 more record. So 3 RAM. Okay. Now say the same thing. Now when I say no, data will come here. Huh?
No. We need to run it.
Again, we should
DBT
run
seed
the
command.
DBT seed command. Okay. So use up arrow Okay, with the particular EMP 1, 2, 3. Now what happened? Tell me background. Table again will create a.
No, data is going to be updated.
How it will get updated?
It will table will
It will
recreate.
insert one more record.
One more
For the-
record. Anybody?
yeah.
This is not correct. Anybody? Not inserting is
It
fine,
will
but what?
recreate.
No. My
That
question
it
is
will
that
be-
what? Now table will get automatic. Table will get one more time or no? That's all the question.
So
No,
it
already
is
is there.
It will something like truncate
it
the
will
table
create a
and
replay.
insert the data again.
Suppose see what happened. So see the logs. Okay, details. So copy the same value. Okay. So open in other session. So see the logs. Okay. See. Okay. Now what happened? Okay. Start seed file. Okay. Connection established. So begin. So begin because we are performing the transaction. Now see what trying to do. We are trying to truncate the table. So truncate table, database name, schema name. Truncate is nothing but what? It will remove all the records. All the records. Okay. Now what happened again? They are trying to perform what are the things? So truncate, commit. Tell me why commit they required.
The DML, the truncate
So
table.
Snowflake
So,
truncate is a DML. Okay. So that's why they're trying to commit. Again, what they're trying to? They're trying to begin one more transaction. They're trying to insert the data and they're trying to commit. What the pointer? Little bit getting a it's good.
yeah, that means
So
it
in
will
this
create or
CSV
replace.
file,
1 second. Tell me. One guy.
in this CSV file, it is going to be like when it is truncating the data, it means it is reinserting all the data again in
Yeah,
the
that's
same
what.
table.
That's what. Okay. So
And so these
first.
tables are transient, like CSV tables. When we are creating, these are not the transient tables; these are the permanent tables.
Permanent table. So they're not using any creator. They're not using transient keyword. It's a permanent table. Okay, sure. Okay, so this is the way we can. So what happened? If anybody, the intro question is that what? So I try to insert one more record. What will happen? It will create again table or no? Now what it do? It will truncate the existing table and reinsert one more time. What the pointer? So this is the same thing we can do. Now see one more important question. Okay. Now so far this is good. Okay, so far this is good. Now what happened? Now let me add one more city column. So Hyderabad, I'm putting Hyderabad. Bangalore. Okay. Now same thing. Now try to execute seed command. Now tell me it will work or not. It won't work. Or what is the issue? It will work. Anybody? Simple thing. Now tell me. Understand the functionality. Just now we discussed.
I think this won't work because we are taking model.
Model.
I think so.
What model?
I think drop the table and it will create the table again.
And how it knows it's a new table. Anybody? So tell
Or
me generally
it will alter the statement, like it will recreate that column and it will insert the data.
Not like this. See what happened. So see. So go back here. Try to execute by using seed. Okay. Now see it will throw error. So see the logs. Okay, see invocation failed. So DBT seed failed. Now what happened? Now scroll down. Okay. So scroll down. Now see what's saying. Okay. Go to the last. Okay. Error message will be at the last. Okay. Now saying invalid identified city. What exactly it means? So see, it is saying insert into dev.db RAS schema EMP. Copy the same value. Let me copy the same value. Go back here. Go to our Snowflake. Okay, suppose like I'm putting setting. Okay. 1, 1, 1. Now tell me it will work 1, 1, 1. Tell me it work 3 columns, 3 values. It will work. Yes or no?
No, it won't work.
No,
Why?
it will not.
Why it
There is
not
no
work?
column
ID is
city.
a number.
So ID is a number, name and city are where we need to.
I need to.
But so Narsu, we don't have
Think-
city column, right?
You should give in quotes. Double quotes.
So
Quotes.
it's not. Remember, it's not a data type issue. So remember, yes,
We
suppose like
don't
say,
have city column.
tell me now it work.
Right, good job.
Name won't work. Only one, I mean, because of the data
So
type issue.
remember, basic should be strong. Tell me it won't work. Varchar is nothing but what? Okay, tell me number is a varchar or not?
It will
No.
work, Brian.
No, so it will work. No, totally. See, remember, conclusion is that what? See, name is a varchar. Varchar in the sense like what can accommodate numbers, only alphabets, alphanumeric. Okay, see, remember. Okay. When how suppose like see, suppose I'm having something like this. Now what happened? It's a alphabets. Alphabets compulsory to enter with single quote. That was the point. So see, this is fine. Now what happened? Copy the same value. Now see, city 1, 1, 1. Now see what happened. Network. Now it says, so city, because now what happened in my table, how many columns are there? Only 2 columns are there. But what happened? City column. That's why you're getting what error? You're getting invalid. What you're getting? Invalid. Got the point? Because no city. Now what functionality is that? What table is not there. First create and it will try to insert. Second time what happened? It will truncate and inserting only it will do. Now what happened? There are how many columns are there in my file? 3 files. 3 columns are there. But in my table, how many columns are there?
2.
2
Two
only.
columns,
Now what?
sir.
Now it won't work. Now what happened? No, see, it won't. Now how to rectify this issue? What I should do? Anybody important?
So in Snowflake, we will add one more column by using alter.
So policies, there are 100 columns that can add manually.
Oh.
So it is not possible. So we are having the concept of DBT, okay, seed -m, okay, and what is seed name? EMP 1, 2, 3. Okay, we should put one extra keyword, that is full refresh. Okay, so refresh. Now what it will know? It will try to drop. It will try to create a new table and will do all of this stuff. Okay, got the point. So see the same thing. Go back here. Now what happened? So it will try to create a new table. Okay, new table will be created. So see table. Okay, see. So table. Okay, insert create table. Table has been created. So insert into. We are trying to perform. Got the point. Okay, clear so far? Getting a little bit. Okay, see, now go back here. Now see the same thing. Now how many columns you get? We'll get 3 columns will get. Okay, question is that what? Okay, see, when you have new columns will added, what happened? Okay, see. So seeds functional is that what? If table is not there, create and insert record. Second time what happened? It truncate and insert one more. This is fine. But what happened? We have changed what? Okay, see, added extra column. Then how can it know? That's why what we should make some DBT seed. Okay, hyphen full hyphen refresh. So by using this command, we can able to make it work. What the point of this is the keyword we should use. Getting a little bit. Yes, so this is the way we can able to make it.
Praveen, I have a question.
That's good.
For every record, it will begin the one transaction and commit. Or
not every record, for all the DMLs.
Okay.
So truncate is a DML separate. That's why taking big one try. But inside no, it will take only one transaction. Okay. Somebody is asking. Good.
Praveen, it is always truncate and reload. Can't we append the data?
No, it's not possible. That's it. Functional is a truncate and reload.
Is there any other option for
That's
that?
good.
Like, is there any other option like for the incremental load or something like that?
No, I guess. Okay, so this is okay. See, remember, remember what we discussed so far. Seeds are nothing but what? It's a static data. Static data in the sense like what? No, functionality
not
is
about
that.
these seeds. Okay, is there any other concept in the DBT like?
In the models, we're having the incremental snapshots concept is there. So there we have worked on SCDs. Okay, so type 1, type 2 can able to.
Okay,
so that
one
is
more
snapshot.
okay.
Good.
One more question, like we have one file like which is having 1 million records, okay, in our FTP path or somewhere or in our local disk. Is there any possible to insert by using this DBT into the Snow?
No, see, remember, so this was okay. So remember, point is that what seeds are mainly for what? Mainly for mainly for static data that to small volumes only. So small volumes like what MBs only. Okay, like what MBs. Okay. So when you have big file, what happened? We don't go for seeds concept. So seeds are mainly for what? So any lookup tables or country codes or zip codes, mainly for small volumes will be there. Okay. So when you have big volumes, no, we should go from cloud only. We should get it from cloud only. That's all. Okay. So seed function, so you can able to get it from UI also in Snowflake. But what happened? Limitation is 250 MB. Same thing here also. Some limitations are only for small volumes, and that is static data. When you have big file, now what happened? We should come from Snowflake data warehouse or some different data warehouse. So same thing now.
Maximum value like 250 MB out here or something?
No, not like this. There is no limitation. They say like something. If you have bigger value, what happened? The performance will be degraded. There is no limitation.
No.
So this is fine. Now come to our topic, one more topic. Now this is fine. Okay. Now go back here.
So here the thing is like, so if I have a CSV file in my local system, so how you will upload? Generally in real-time projects, right? So we will not create anything kind of thing. So in that scenario, how you will upload it in the seeds kind of like real-time scenarios?
No, suppose you'll get a mail, no? Suppose you're getting any mail. Okay, so in the mail now what happened? They'll give in something like ID, name, city. Okay, so you're asking to, okay, suppose like hide. Now what happened? Simply copy the same value, copy here and paste here. No? That's it. No? We're not doing.
But so see this one we are doing it in manually. Let's take example. I have CSV file which is there in my local system. So can I
See what
upload?
happened? Okay, see we are having, okay, in cloud we are having, okay, so we can able to upload in the folder, particular folder we can able to upload. In the core
But here I don't see any option called like upload, right? Here like, the thing is like create a file kind of thing, right?
No, it is
In
not
this-
here. It is not there. It is not there. So in core now they are having, we can click on this value. They can able to have option of upload it. They can able. So if you have less file,
because I don't see this upload, I
copy
just
and
want
paste.
to ask you.
That's what I said. Copy and paste. That's it. Okay. So this is fine. Now what happened? One more scenario we'll see. ID. So zip code. Name. Suppose what happened? Okay, this is one more important. So 001. Name sample name. Hyderabad. So 002. Who needs something? 0. Okay, Chennai. Okay. Now what happens is CSV file. Where I should save the CSV file?
Seeds. In the seeds folder. Okay. Suppose like say I'm putting zip code. Okay. So zip codes dot SCSV. Now what happened in the Snowflake with the zip codes name it will be created. So this is fine. Now what happened? Now tell me. Okay. Now how to execute the thing? DBT. Now how to exit the file? DBT seed. Okay. Hyphen M. What's the name? Name is what? So zip code. Zip codes. So zip codes. So remove this value. Try to execute. Now what happened? It will create a table is created. So table is created. Okay. Now what happened? Okay. So you go back here. Okay. So you go back here. Now what happened? Okay. How to see the list of tables? Refresh. Okay. Okay, so zip codes. Okay, select star from zip codes. Okay, now what happened? Tell me now we'll get zeros or not? Any idea? Anyone? Zeros will come or not? Any idea?
No.
Will come.
It will come. Will come, sir. Okay. So see. Now see what happened? No, it's not because now what happened by default functionality of any database or anything. Now what happened? Now it will treat as what? It said treat as number. Number what happened? It will remove the zeros for the pointer. But what happened? I want the number. The client is asking, so I want to get numbers also. Then what I should do? Normally in SQL, if I want to, then we should go for what? SQL. Normally,
Worker you have to use.
No. Normally in SQL, suppose like data is already loaded, but what happened? I want to get zeros. Before that, I want to get 3 zeros. How to get? Normal SQL. I'm asking one intro question. Okay, suppose see here 1 is there. So before that, I want to get 0. So 2 zeros, I want to get 3 zeros. I want to get then normally.
Concat by using pipe symbol.
By using concat. Suppose like see this is fine. I'll go suppose like go back here. 1 second. So 0 0 and suppose like see Mumbai. So the same thing. Now how to refresh? Using what? Using DBT seed. We can. Okay. So this is fine. Now what happened? Now go back here. Select star from EMP 1 2 3. I will select star from the same thing. Now this is. Okay. See this is fine. Now what you're saying? You are concatenating a network. Now see you're reading 1 0. Now I want to make it dynamic. Remember so in SQL no in anywhere no in real time file we don't work for static things. We need to work for dynamic things. Then simple thing.
We'll add the zeros in the DBT.
Lpad. We can use Lpad.
Padding concept is padding concept. Okay. So remember without SQL, without SQL you can't able to survive in SQL projects or DBT projects or Snowflake projects. Okay. What we should do? We should mix up Lpad. Okay, left side padding. What I should pad? Okay, see length. Okay, see now what happened? Suppose see what do we want? We want so total length should be 4. Okay, 4. If length is not matching, what should pad? Pad with 0. Got the point? Clear so far? So you can able to make it. So Lpad function. Okay. So this is when this is fine. But what happened? We don't do general like this. What happened? We should make some what? So see here what happened? Okay, this is important. Now it's taking what data type? It is taking by default taking what? Taking as what data? Number. But what happened? Now we should make it to varchar. Now how can you say like DBT take it as varchar? How can you say what I should do? Anybody?
You need to make in the single quotation.
Come again.
You need to mention the data in the single quotation.
Okay, now see what happened. Not single quotation. Okay, single quotation. See. So what we should do? We should make some what command? Full
Refresh.
Praveen, but generally if we add extra column that time we have to use full refresh, right?
No, we change. No, see what happened. No, what? No, see. No, so that's fine. But what we did now? We no general functionality is that what? So see truncate and load. But it won't change the data type, no? And see question is that what? Okay, see we make it to 0, 0, 1. Now we put a single quote. Now we are asking DB2 to consider as what it's a string. But what happened? Tell me. Okay, so in number number can be stored as strings. It is not false. That's what I am trying to make a full refresh. Okay. So let me confirm.
Okay.
Now what happened? It will recreate one more time. That's what. So see what happened. We are getting single quotes also. Then so this won't work. Got the point? So it will not work. So this is not the correct place. Then what we should do? So then what we should do now? Go back here. Okay. So we are having the concept of YML files are there. Okay. So by using YML files, we can able to make the same thing. So click on the seeds. Okay. So by default, now what is taking? It is taking as what? It is taking as what? CSV file. It's taking as what? It's a comma separate value. Then what happens? It's taking as number data type. Because now what happens? It's a number and thing. Now what happened? Now we should ask DB to understand to take as a varchar. So click on the seeds. Go for create a file. Okay, I'm putting seeds.yml. Okay, say YAML file. Okay, see YAML in the seeds folder. So create one YAML file. Now this is syntax. Okay. So you should do okay, see. Okay, so daily practice. Okay, seeds. Now what happened? Okay, now mix of hyphen name. Okay, name. And what's the name? Name of the seeds? Say zip codes. We should give the name of the seeds. Zip codes. Okay, then what happened? Next step is that what we should mention this in. Okay, so config. Config. So see, the syntax will be like this. Okay, name, zip code, config, column, types not.
Can we add this code in YML main DBT project YML file?
We can able to add anywhere. Okay, so see, so seeds. So generally, what no functionality is that what in the seeds will go for seeds YML. In the models will go for model like this work. So functionality is like okay, column types. Now what happened? What's the name of the column? It's a zip code. Okay, so zip code. Zip code. What you should treat generally? What is taking? It's taking as what? It's taking. It's a. So what it's a number. Number. Okay, now we are asking to treat as so zip code. It's a varchar. Same thing. Other column is that what?
Name.
Go for name. Okay, same name. Name is what? It's also varchar. We are asking to treat as var. So see, remember by default, DBT will take based on the data, it will take as number or varchar. But what happened? We want to make it to different. Okay, how can we make it different? So we should put in a seeds.yml. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, now what happened? Okay, now what we should do? We should make some DBT full refresh, because what happened? We change the data type, all this thing. Okay, now see, try to run. So DBT is simple only, understand the concept. Okay, so real time, now what happened? It will complicate. First you should understand the same thing. SQL will be the different SQL. See what happened. So now see, drop the table if exists. Now what happened? So create table. Now what is why is taking varchar? Because we are asking in the YML file, we are asking to take it as varchar. Earlier what taking integer and text. But what happened? We are explicitly mentioning, okay, treat as a what? It's a varchar as a var. What the point?
You said Seeds will accept only small files like in Snowflake. What is the file size, like 250 MB?
No, there is no limitation. They did not give any limitation. So if you have big files, take, but whatever takes process will be so much of process.
Okay,
so
where these files usually stored if there is no memory?
In the DBT folder, they have the memory, some memory there.
Okay, so there is no kind of definition AWS and Azure, right?
I think they define. Okay, so they have the seeds folder. It says seeds folder in the DBT project. In the seeds folder, data will be stored. Okay, they have internal memory, I guess. Okay, stored. So this is fine. Now what happened? Go back here. Now see, this is getting the point, sir. So see, we are asking Snowflake to treat separately. So now got the point. So by default, what happened? Take the functionality as is. But what happened when you want to make differently? Then we should put in the YML file. In the .yml file, what happened? We can able to make saying like, okay, see, treat as it's a number or varchar, and we can able to make it working. Okay, clear so far. Same thing. Next question is that what? Okay, I want to use this. Okay, suppose like see, I want to use this thing. Okay, suppose like see, this is fine. But what happened? I want to use this one. Okay, how can you use? Simple thing. Select star from. Okay, see underscore. So see ref. Okay. Now what's the seed? We can able to make. We should mention the seed name. Okay, if you want to access the same thing, we can able to use by using ref function. So this is JINJA template. So this we call as JINJA templates. Okay, we can able to get it done. So how to refer the seeds? No, we can go for with ref function. So by using ref function, we can able to get control. What point? We can able to access the data like this. Okay, so select star from ref function. So this is JINJA template. So it's called as JINJA template. Okay, so placeholder. By using ref function, we can able to refer this seeds. Okay, ref country. Okay, ref same thing. We can go for EMP 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the way we can able to access the what seeds. Okay, see one more time. We'll see the seeds folder. Okay. So seeds are nothing but what? 1 second, let me complete. Okay, so seeds are nothing but what? Okay, so it's the CSV files in the DBT project. So once you execute DB seed command, what happened? A table will create with respect to data warehouse. Okay, this is me. Now what happened? Okay, see. So DBT seeds are nothing but what? Okay, see. Okay. Now tell me what is DBT seed? It's a CSV file. Outrun the seeds by using DBT seed. Okay, if you want to select particular DBT seed, -m seed. Okay. How to refer the seeds?
By using the refer.
By
using ref function. Okay, so mainly for what? See, seeds are CSV files in the DB project. Transform CSV files data into particular data warehouse in the form of tables, mainly for small data set. That is for static data. Data is not changing. Okay, same thing. So by using DB seed, it will run all the seeds. If you want to get select particular DBT seed -m, the same thing. Next question is that what? Okay, so by using ref function, we can able to refer the DBT seed. Okay, so mainly for lookup tables. So zip codes, currency and country codes. Like when you want to do some like static data, some validation, you go for this. Okay, so CSV files. Okay, for the point of ask questions.
Yeah, I have one question, Praveen sir. Like because when we are